Many of us immediately go to Google when searching for any kind of information. This video will show you how Google responds to your search terms and the components of a search results page. You also will learn the basics of domain searching, as well as using Google Scholar. When you type terms into the search box, Google responds using a PageRank algorithm, which means that websites with the most links appear highest in your search results. The algorithm assumes that if a website is popular, it will be more relevant to you. However, popular doesn't necessarily mean the website will be authoritative or correct. Take Wikipedia. It's going to appear high in your Google search results because it's popular. While Wikipedia is very useful, it has the potential to contain factually incorrect or biased information, and you shouldn't rely on it exclusively. Now let's examine the components of a Google search results page. The search bar is at the top of the results page. This is where you can see your query, modify it, or enter a new one. Advertisements appear at the top of the results in a colored box. They may seem relevant to what you searched for, but they appear because someone paid for them to be there. They're always marked with the word ad. Natural results are located in the center of the page. They're not paid for by anyone and cannot be bought. These are the websites Google determines to be relevant to your search. Natural results display the website's title, the web address, and a snippet from the site's content. Your search terms appear in bold within the snippet. So how can you choose the best website? One way is to look closely at the web address. The suffix gives you a clue to what entity owns the website. You can't determine the quality or type of information a source will contain just by the web address, but it will give you hints. A company or individual owns websites ending in .com. Education institutions own websites ending in .edu. A .org website belongs to a nonprofit organization, and .gov sites are created by a government agency. Google lets you search within these specific site domains. For example, say you want government-published information on wildlife conservation. To search websites only ending in .gov, use the search site:/.gov, wildlife conservation, end quote. Putting quotation marks around wildlife conservation will retrieve results with those two words in that exact order. Results include websites from government organizations like the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, as well as specific government departments like the Department of Natural Resources and the National Wildlife Refuge System. You'll also get images from .gov sites. Say instead you'd like information from colleges and universities. Replace .gov with .edu. Keep in mind that many schools allow students to post their own papers and research to their websites, so make sure you're always evaluating the information you find. Using site domain searching allows you to pull information from specific sources and gives you a good idea of where your information is coming from. This is especially important if you need credible or authoritative information for a research project. Many research projects also require articles from scholarly journals. Google Scholar lets you find academic articles that are available online. Access Google Scholar by going to scholar.google.com. Sort articles by date and limit your results to the most recently published. You also can generate citations for articles by clicking on the Cite link. If you're having trouble finding the full text of articles, try connecting Google Scholar to your library's databases. This is especially helpful if you're not on campus. Click on Settings, then Library Links. Search for and select your school, and hit Save. Your results now should include articles that your library has access to. Click on Full Text at GTC Libraries to log in with your library credentials and access the article. For more tips on searching with Google, see Google's Tips and Tricks webpage. Here you'll find suggestions for conducting specific kinds of searches, such as trip planning, news stories, sports scores, and more.